Welcome to No Place Like Home, coming to you on Pinellas County Connection TV. The sponsor of the show is the Housing Finance Authority of Pinellas County, helping first-time homebuyers in Pinellas, Pasco, and Polk County achieve their dreams of home ownership. For more information, visit us at our website, www.pinellascounty.org/HFA. For more information or comments about the show, you can call us at 727-223-6419. I'm Carmen Lemberg alongside Julian Hills this morning. Happy New Year. Late. We missed you last show.
I know. I think I missed a lot.
You did. We met this horrible man named Ripoff.
Ripoff, huh?
Uh-huh. Tell you, he was good at what he did, though.
Was he?
Mm-hmm.
I might have met him before. But luckily, there's people to help us with that, and that's who we're talking to today. Mr. Ripoff talked to you about how he scammed people out of a lot of money, and this time we're speaking with Deputy Bauman of the Pinellas County Sheriff's Office to get his perspective of these scammers from a law enforcement point of view. I'd like to welcome you today. And before we start our conversation, why don't you tell me a little bit about your law enforcement experience?
Well, I have over 30 years of law enforcement. I've been a burglary detective, evidence, patrol deputy. I've been in traffic. I've been throughout various spots throughout the agency as school resource deputy. And it's been a great 30 years of really just being involved in the community. And one of the biggest things I've always enjoyed is the youth and working with the youth, because I think they are our future. And currently I'm in the crime prevention unit. And really what I want to talk to you today about is how to prevent from being ripped off. This guy that you had, I would have really liked to meet him last month. And I have
him.
I have a special place down on 49th Street for people like that.
It's not your heart, is it?
No.
Okay.
And so, and that's what I want to talk to about today is those scams out there and how they're really operating and how to stop from losing your money and, keep your money in your pocket.
Well, I would definitely like to hear about that.
Me too. Tell us what we can do.
Well, first thing is they say 50% of all phone calls you get are scams. I kind of disagree with that number. I think about 90% of all phone calls you get are scams. And the last year, in 2019, I received 29 phone calls on my personal phone number. And I always ask one simple question: what company are you with and what is your address? And out of 29 phone calls, all of them hung up on me.
Wow. That
they're not even willing to give their name or their address. So when you talk to people, there are just tons of them going on out there. And they play on that panic, that fear, of a loved one going to jail or, trying to get rich, real quick, or any of those fears that we have. The number one thing I tell people is just don't pick up the phone. If you don't recognize the phone number, don't pick it up. And if you do happen to answer the phone call and you don't recognize the person, immediately hang up. If it's a true company, they're going to have contact with you in another way, or you've already solicited that company. But to actually try to think that you're actually talking to someone that has your best interest is not going to happen. And so those are the two biggest things. One, don't pick it up. If it's somebody that actually they're going to leave a message or send you a text.
Exactly.
And if you don't know the person, then hang up. Because with the spoofing, they can have fake numbers. They can have fake identities. You really don't know who you're talking to. Back in the old days, crime was local. Now crime is worldwide. You could be being ripped off by somebody in Costa Rica or China or the Philippines. You do not know where the phone call's coming from.
That's true.
And it's two anecdotes to that is one, yesterday on my way to work, I got a phone call and it was on my cell phone and the number was international that said Jordan. And I didn't pick it up because I was like, I don't know anyone in Jordan. But, the scary part is you're absolutely right that the scammers are becoming more sophisticated. Luckily, my mother was alert, but she got a postcard from one of the local cable companies. It looked legit. I mean, it looked really legit. I won't say who they are, but and it told her to go to a website. And when she went to the web, she realized it was fishy, and she called the company, and they're like, yeah, that's a scam. So they're literally everywhere. There are people ready to rip you off everywhere.
Oh, gosh, yes.
And I think that's being aware and being cautious that there is no free ride, that you didn't win the lotto, you didn't get that money. And what's sad is case after case, and you would think it would never happen to me, or I'm too smart for this.
They start sounding more real and real every day.
They are, if you really think about it, all they need is one fish. And sometimes that one fish can produce 5,000, 10,000, 30,000. There's so many different scams of when people are asking. And there's a simple rule. If they're asking for a Western Union, a gift card, a credit card number, or your information, that right off the bat should send a what I call a red alert that you should say, okay, this is not real. And to report it to us as soon as possible. You can dial the sheriff's office 582-6200 and ask for a dispatch. You can also report it on the Attorney General for the state of Florida's websites and to be notified that these scams are going on. But there's so many, and it becomes so popular because now the criminal can enter and get information about you, and they may not even be in the state of Florida.
That is
That's
insane.
so scary. And, people really need to watch these companies that are saying, here, deposit this check. I had a family member that got caught up in that and lost not only that money, but somehow or another they managed to get a whole bunch more money out of his account. And he shut that account and went to another bank. But then, of course, the first bank's all mad at him because now they're out a bunch of money. It was just an awful, awful thing for him.
Well, one of the things going on now is that the famous Apple email that Apple has contacted you or Macintosh has contacted you and said, hey, there's something wrong with your computer. Please give us a call at this number. They call that number and they give this computer tech person supposedly remote access. And now they have all the information in the computer. They will hold the computer hostage. So all your pictures, all your photographs, everything that you hold precious to you that's in that computer is now being held hostage. And until you give them, a certain amount of money, that they're not going to release it. And it's a continuous blackmail. And there's really, as law enforcement, we're frustrated because we have no idea where this guy's at. We can't track him, or if we do track him, it's in a foreign country.
I've gotten that email before. I've never fallen for it, but I don't even know how they got my email address.
Well, this is a kind of a scary thing, and I explain this to people. There's no such thing as a free app. And when I say there's no such thing, if you ever, for example, I'm going to use Snapchat. And Snapchat, when you download that free app, there's a user agreement that's 9 pages long. Nobody reads that. Well, in that user agreement, it says, I agree to give Snapchat access to all my emails, all my contacts, all my information. They're selling that information. If you think about it, how does Snapchat become a multi-billion-dollar company? Well, they sell the information that they get from you. That's why when all of a sudden, if you look up something or you think about purchasing something, all of a sudden on social media, don't you see that advertisement?
Right up in your feed.
Right there. And so you're surrendering your information. You're surrendering, people are giving access. And that's why I tell people, be very careful what apps you download, what information you are giving, because that's how they get your email. That's how they get your account info. And that's how they get your contacts. And, so everything we do, we need to double and triple check. And I tell people, even the major credit reporting bureaus, one was breached last year where they got all their information. But as an individual, what I recommend to people is to check your credit all the time, to see what's going on, see if anybody's opened an account in your name. So you have to be on guard, not even
24/7.
you almost have to be offensive and not defensive in checking your credit, checking your bank accounts, changing your passwords, having good passwords. Have a checks and balance in place that you are guarding your money and your assets. Because just like Rip, he's going to rip you off, and take your money. And that's their motivation. It's a multi-billion-dollar industry, and we're just handing them the money.
I hate to sound like I'm always the victim of a scam, but about around Christmas time in December, I got a call, and it was actually my credit card company. And they're like, hey, we just want you to know there's a fraud alert with your credit card, and we want to know, did you make this call? And I was like, no. But then I was like, is this a scam? Or is this someone pretending to be my credit card company calling me? And I had to make them send me an email and all these things before I gave them my information, because I was really...
And that's a good example. And this is what I would tell you is I get that call from the credit card company. What I would tell the credit is, I'm going to call you back. What extension? I don't want your number. I just want what extension you at. And they'll give you're going to call the fraud department or whatever.
Yes.
And so I take the actual credit card and I call that number on that credit card. And that way I can see. I also go in and look at the purchases to see if what they're talking about is true. So once again, I'm going to use the term verify, verify, verify. If somebody calls you up, verify them. The IRS is not going to call you up. The Social Security is not going to call you up. And anybody who's ever dealt with the Social Security office knows it's like an 8-month waiting period for an appointment. So those people aren't going to call you up. Verify. If somebody's calling you up, identifying themselves as a law enforcement officer, if they truly are, you're not going to hurt their feelings by saying, we're going to call you back. What agency are you with and what's your name? And
then look the number up yourself.
And look up the number yourself and call that agency, and they'll verify. They'll say, absolutely, we have a Deputy Bauman. Or no, we don't have that deputy here. Or if we do, he wouldn't call you in reference that. So that's the biggest thing is what you talk about, because you are going to be a victim. Everyone gets the phone calls. I don't think I've met one person yet that hasn't received a car warranty or a...
I got so many off my landline. That's why I ditched my landline. I don't have, because it was like, why am I paying for this when it's only scammers? And now it's the same thing with my cell phone. And I'm so glad they've come out with that block any number that's not in your contact list. Because if they are real, they will leave me a voicemail and I'll get to it. But then I don't have to bother with being ring, 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 ring every 2 minutes for those fake callers.
Well, they've gotten so bold right now, they're actually leaving messages. I actually received a message from the IRS Social Security office, which those two offices are not combined. And they said my Social Security number had been compromised to give them a call. And the number they gave, it was a computer number for a free text app. And so they're even leaving, hoping that you will call them back.
I've had that too, and I'll go on and I'll Google the number, and then that's when you can read the comments about, call this number back, don't bother.
And that's, once again, I would tell you, you did a good job. Verify, verify, verify. Be suspicious.
Because like I said, they are getting more insistent, especially now they know that all the phones have come out with that. If it's not in your contacts, it won't even ring through to you. So now they're trying to be tricky, and they do leave it, and they are trying to get more real on those voice messages. This is Fred. I'm with American Express. I really need to talk to you about your credit card. This is my phone number. This is my extension. And it's like, wow, that's great, Fred, but I don't have an American Express.
That's usually what,
And that's, so you got the phone and you got the emails now that are coming through and the fake PayPal accounts, scams, and even people make contact with you in person, of the bank examiner scam where they will make contact and say, hey, we're investigating the bank teller. You need to go withdraw a certain amount of money. Or one of my favorite scams going on now is the secret shopper scam. And I actually had a young lady about a month ago come into the sheriff's office, and she said that she had been taken for $500, and she had a letter from Walmart requesting that she'd be a secret shopper, and they requested she go buy a gift card. Now, in that self, if you really think about that, is if you're going to be a secret shopper, you're going to shop for more than just a gift card. So she got the gift card. She went on this website, gave the gift card numbers. They withdrawed the $500 from the gift card, and they had given her a check for $1,500. Well, the check was from a garage out of Texas, Waco, Texas, and it was a stolen check. But she kept insisting, but it must be from Walmart. Here's the letter. And I says, I'm pretty sure Walmart doesn't use a automobile repair shop out of Waco, Texas for their banking. But she still was so convinced that this was true, and she couldn't understand why Walmart would rip her off because it was an official.
It wasn't Walmart.
And it wasn't. And they're so good at getting you to bite that hook. And I really wish I could tell people, be suspicious. Anytime anybody's asking you to send them money, they're a scam. And once you send them the first check,
You're done.
They're going to keep going until they get everything out of you. And sometimes people have lost $30,000, $40,000, $50,000, thinking that they won something.
Luckily, I'm not very generous, so when anyone asks me for money, I hang up on them. So
I'm with you there.
But no, you're absolutely right. And just like my mom, when she got that postcard, and it looked like it was from, I don't even know how they know that she has that company. But it came, it was in her name. Something when she went to the website, just she knew not to go any further. She got suspicious. And when she called, they told her.
And that's what they try to get that information from you, of, yes, your Social Security has been compromised. Give us your Social Security number.
Well, if it's compromised, you already have it.
And exactly. But we panic, and especially with the elderly community, because they depend on their Social Security checks.
Oh, yeah.
And so if they think all of a sudden that check's going to stop, the fear is there.
Completely
And
panic.
that's how they prey on you.
That's so sad. That's just despicable.
So you have any words for ripoff?
Well, he may try to get you, but I'm going to get him, and I need your help. And that's the biggest thing is just be suspicious and verify. Don't be a victim, because once they get your money, it's hard for me to help you from that point.
You can't get it back. The best offense is a good defense. Are there any resources that you can direct people to that can help them?
Well, there's always the Sheriff's Office website itself. If you go onto our website, we actually have special programs and events that you can have a speaker come out and talk to you about fraud. I am one of those speakers that does that. We also do internet safety. We do internet safety for parents, one of my favorite programs. And we also do fraud prevention and ID theft classes that you can have.
Oh, great.
It's absolutely free. You can just go on there and put the information. So if you have a church or a community or a club, we will come out and speak. We also have the information itself on how to make yourself a little bit more protected. I'm a big advocate of knowledge is power.
Yes.
That if you know that the rips in the world are trying to take your money and you are preventative, keeping that money in your pocket and not giving it to him.
Yep.
Yeah, the holidays were a few months ago, and I definitely was more alert than ever about everything and how I was spending, because they tell you people can clone. Even you just take out your card, people can get that information and things like that.
Scary.
So you have to be on alert 24 hours,
You do.
7 days a week.
And that goes back to you being your best advocate and checking your credit report, checking your credit cards, checking your bank account. On a daily and weekly basis, that I keep track of that stuff just to see what is going in and out.
Every day I look at my accounts, because my credit card, my debit card have been taken so many times. And most times they start with a small amount that you don't recognize where it's from. I call the bank right away. Hello, shut me down, need a new one.
And I'll give you an example. I had gone through my mother's banking account, and I noticed there had been a charge for $22 for the last 2 years, that she was paying this $22 every month. And we could not track to what it was. We shut it down. But if you add that up over time,
That's a lot of money.
If you take $22 and you got 30 people giving you $22 a month, that's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money.
You know, and she didn't realize it because it was such a small amount.
Yep.
You know, it was just something that she thought was automatically taken out.
Oh my gosh.
Those are amazing. That's an amazing story to end on.
It is.
And something for all of us to think about as we close out the show. Deputy Bauman, thank you for coming and giving us this very vital, important information. I mean, it's something that, you know, going into this year, we can all take with us and think about and be on alert for. That's it for today's show. If you missed any part of this show or would like to view past shows, check out our website or catch us on YouTube. I'm Julian Hills.
I'm Carmen Lembert.
Thanks for joining us and make it a great day.